Hi guys, it's been a minute. I'm back and here's some stuff that I have to put away, but guys, I have to be honest, I did put away some stuff off camera. I'm gonna start off by showing you what I did. We'll see if I can even remember. So I'm just gonna go through what I changed in the order of my binders on my shelf. So let me adjust the lighting. I think my lighting for this video is just gonna suck because it's nighttime. Well, it's like 4 p.m, but I have no natural lighting and my overhead light. Well, let me see if the glares on that. Okay, I think that's fine, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna start. So I know something that I changed, and also sorry, everything's so dusty. It's been so long. I know I put all of these in the Meow Cafe Slim pages, the blue, like dark blue one, because these were in some other pages before with Dragon Shield sleeves. So I changed all the sleeves and I moved them all into this binder because I think they were all in my pink binder the last time that I made a video. And I do believe I had to rearrange them a little bit. Also put these in the white sleeves, which looks really nice. And I can't remember exactly how I rearranged them, but I know I did because, oh, they're not even in here, which is the point of it, but I know I did because there are those like MMT cards that are not, they're like Pokemon card sized. They're not, they can fit in like, what are those called? Prism? Why can't I think of, are they called Prism pages? I don't know, but they fit in there, but they don't fit in these. So I just moved all of those together, so I'll probably show you that. Then Yeojin, and I think I rearranged my Yeojin pages a bit. Still looking for some random pobs to fill in there. And then, okay, this is new. This is like brand new. Also, sorry, my nails are so ugly, but I do not have time to paint them right now, and I basically have a job now that I will ruin them immediately. So I'm not going to paint them, but I went to their last tour, and okay, we're not even there yet, but they had the solo objects that I bought. So I decided to start like a little solo slash, it's hard because like this is a group or it's a unit. So maybe, okay, this can be the unit slash solo object music album section. So I have the Odd Eye Circle ones that came out after, like a year after that album was released, and then I have the extra Yeojin ones. Then I have Fragile Eyes Hostel, and I just did all of these in the order that the song or album came out. So then I have Hostel, Love Poison, then I have Lip, Jinsol, Cherry, and Yeojin, which this is kind of like, it's like, it messes with me because like it's the order that I always put them in, except Yeojin is at the end instead of the beginning. So it like kind of messes with my brain, but I'm just gonna leave it because it's just the order that the songs were released. So that's new. Then these are also new, I'm sorry. But these are lucky draws from Europe for the Odd Eye Circle members for Burn. I meant to get more, but I didn't, like, I don't know, I just missed the deadline, and then I asked my friend if he had any, and he just had Odd Eye Circle members, so I just put them in here. Maybe I'll move them to like the Odd Eye Circle section if I get something else. Only Odd Eye Circle and I can fill up the page, but for now they're just living there. Then I have these pages of the first object drop. These, I think, I can say more about these later, but I think I'm going to be messing with these a bit and probably not keeping them all because I kind of have a system going for these objects, like the, well, these were like kind of, there, I don't feel like there hasn't been anything else like these, but kind of like what they call the showcase objects, or like what they sell at the chewers. I feel like I kind of have a system worked out for what I'm collecting for those, and this doesn't match that, so I kind of want to make it match. But this is just like my extras page of like kind of rarer stuff. So I only have stuff for Kimlip right now, but yeah. So that's this binder. Let me go get another one. Okay, next I have my miscellaneous binder, which is way too full, so we might have to split that up later. And I believe the only thing I changed in here is I added my 50/50 collection. Let me fix these quick. Okay, so I finally moved my 50/50 collection into 3 pocket pages. It was 4 pockets because I collected kihno as well, but I decided it was time to downsize, and I changed all the sleeves because I had them in like 8 pockets that were side loading, and those were terrible. I do not recommend the, I forget, it's like BCW or something. Those, like, they would just slide out all the time. But I moved these, and I'm still missing a few. I just today actually, which will not be when I'm posting this, but I finally posted all my extra stuff on Instagram to try to finally get the pobs I'm missing. Which, oh yeah, also like I kind of organized these. I tried to do it like by outfit, but like obviously this doesn't work. A lot of them, unfortunately, for my path going forward, did look better on in sets of 2, because there are a lot of like matching sets for online and offline. So it also, like this, like, I don't know, the outfits for the versions are like super inconsistent, so yeah, whatever. But and then there was like one too few sets for their debut, so I just put this kind of plain set from Cupid there. And then I also like mixed in the album cards with pobs because of the outfits and just kind of vibes, like, you know. So yeah, and I have to say, it's been a very slow process since, well, even getting all this stuff in the first place. Like, I joined with a person before I knew how to host myself. I was joining with someone who had been hosting for them, and then they stopped, and I was like, can I just order like OT4 sets from you? And they were like very kind, and they did that for me. But then I think they kind of, I don't know, they never told me if anything happened, but I'm assuming something happened in their personal life because they just kind of disappeared for months. And then it was like they would tell me they would send my stuff soon, but then they would be gone for a long time again. So I was just like without any of this stuff for so long. And by the time I finally got it, I think 50/50 as this group had been disbanded for like a year. So that was something. But so getting the bulk of this was a process in itself, but then since I've been looking, I feel like I have actually found I found more than I expected on Mercari and the trades, which I haven't really been trading anything, but yeah, honestly better. Like, I thought I would never find anything, but I found some stuff. So I don't know if it'll ever be finished, but we're working on it. I think that's everything in this binder, so I'll go grab another one. Okay, I think this is the last binder that I changed stuff in, but I can't remember what I actually changed. So I think this was all the same. Like, I did all of this on camera, but then this is the other brand I was talking about, BCW, which I like these better than the Prism Platinum, which I can't even think is that the right name? But these have not fogged up as much in my experience. But this is how I reorganized them. I think this might have been a page in my last setup anyway, but then this page is kind of like whatever. Like this looks nice. This is whatever. These two Yeojins. I want more of these, but I feel like I'm never gonna find them. Like I'm never gonna find enough to fill up a 9 pocket, so I don't really know. Like this is fine for now. And I also don't think, like, it would be nice to get the other 2 members of this, but this is a winter item, so I kind of don't think that's gonna happen either. And then let me see if I can turn this without. Okay, this is the other thing, guys. I think I'm gonna move Artemis into a 5 pocket page layout, or 5 pocket page layout. I guess this is a 10 pocket technically, but in rows of 5, because I just hate trying to configure them in a 9 pocket. I think it looks bad, and at least for like what I'm collecting, it looks bad. So I'm trying to figure this out. So this is kind of, I only ordered, I think this is a 10 page pack because I didn't want to order too many and hate it and then be left with a bunch of pages, but this is what I ordered. And I think I ordered the bigger size because I think Meow Cafe has 2 sizes of these. And I can't remember why I decided to order the size I did. I think it was just like they seemed like they would fit the sleeve size I'm using better. This is the size I picked. I think it's because there's, well, no, because slim is just the size of the actual page. It's not like slim fit, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I decided on that one, and I think I'll stick with it. So here I just put like these non-photocard but photocard sized inclusions for their first 2 albums. Who knows if they'll have them for the next album. Then I have the object music albums, which, like, it would be nice to put these with the other object music albums, but those don't fit on the same page. So these are the original ones for Doll, and so is this, and then I have the extra ones that they released like months later. Then I have my burn page, which I just collected one for each member in each concept. These are not like the matching numbers, but I just kind of picked my favorite one of each member. Then I have OT5 stuff for Doll. I have, this is like FLNK Japan, and this is from a cafe, but I am still missing Kim Lip, but it came with these little frames, which this has always frustrated me. I love these frames, but they look so stupid on the Polaroids, but they literally came with these Polaroids, or maybe they didn't, but they were the same event. This might have been like the drink. I don't remember if the cards I'm collecting are the drink ones or the lucky draw, but anyway, they were like from the same event, and whatever photo card came with this frame is a Polaroid. So I'm just like, okay, if you're gonna make Polaroids for every single event, can you design the frame to fit a Polaroid? Because that exists. Like, there are, let me show you. This is a sleeve for a Polaroid. It's okay. It's like a normal Polaroid size, I think. So it doesn't fit it perfectly, but they could take this concept. Like, you can design a little frame for a Polaroid, but you didn't. So it's like, did they not tell the person who designed these frames that every single photo they're like selling is a Polaroid style? Like, could they not have designed it for that? But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. So I'm still missing Kinlip. I think I have an extra Yeojin. If anyone wants to trade, hit me up. I think that's been on my page for a long time, but whatever. Then I have the Season's Greetings objects for the last 2 years. Then, okay, another frustrating thing. This is the pob set that I got for this year's Season's Greetings, but this year did not have a Polaroid set like this. At least I'm pretty sure. I bought mine secondhand for the most recent year, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, the pob that I got it with was like a film strip, I think, and I'm pretty sure all of the pobs were various bigger things. So I just put this set of pobs, which were from like the Doll Object Music album like re-release thing, and they just seem like kind of similar enough. Like, they're pretty nondescript, but they're like wearing white, so it's fine for now. Then this is a set of Club Icarus pobs. I kind of went crazy for Club Icarus in that I just collected a bunch of OT5 sets. Like, I pretty much, if I thought a set would be cute, I just claimed OT5 because it was a lot cheaper this era, because like pretty much everything was object music albums, as opposed to doll when it was all freaking photo books. So it would be like $30, $35, $40 to claim OT5, which when I'm saying that and like I'm gonna see how many sets I have, like that's gonna bother me. Like, let's not think about that number, but in comparison to photo books, it's a lot better. So yeah, so this was a set. I don't remember, let me see if these say where they're from. Okay, these are from B Stage. I don't really remember why I claimed these, but I like their outfits. I like the Club Icarus outfits, whatever. So this was just kind of like a proof of concept for me. I'm probably gonna lay out all my Club Icarus stuff like this. The unfortunate thing is, I think I might have one more doll OT5 set, which is not, like, I already have two, so I don't know about that, but we'll see when I put everything away, like what I have to do about that. But then these are the tour VIP set. So I have, let's see if I know this. This was Lunar Theory, because this was not what I went to. I got these from my friend. This was, God, I literally went to this tour and I don't remember. And it doesn't say. These were the Grand Club Icarus. And then I don't think, let me move this. Okay, I just had to look that up because it was going to bother me so much, but this tour was called Moonshot. So if you were screaming that at me through the screen, congratulations, you were correct. I don't think I changed anything on these, but I'll just give a little flip through in case I did. Then I have these, which again, I don't believe I did anything with. I might have added these. Oh, I really don't remember. I think this was all the same. I might have added these bigger pages. I can't remember what I did on camera, but I have all of these. Orbit, and then after the Orbit, I have the Luna Luminous Pob. I don't remember, that's from CE Japan or something. Then I have the Loossemble Light Stick deco stickers. I don't think any of this stuff is sleeved, I'm gonna be honest, which I think that was something that I wanted to figure out, but I didn't. Then I put this in last time? I don't know. This is like the Yves, was that Brazilian scene? I can't remember where this was published or made, but yeah. Then I have this poster from the doll listening session that I had a proxy attend for me, and then I have these big things, which I don't think any of these have changed, but this is all Luna stuff. And then I have Misk. Yeah, so that's all that stuff. So let's start in this binder. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. So I have a bunch of stuff here, and I have a bunch of these pages, and I'm basically gonna just transfer stuff until I run out of pages. And I'm probably also gonna run out of room, so we'll see what happens first. Okay, I'm already noticing some water spots here, which is kind of unfortunate. Or at least I think that's what I would call them. So that's kind of unfortunate. I've never had that happen with Meow Cafe, or anything really, but I don't know. what that means. These were not discounted, because I know I've seen that with their B grade, but these were definitely not B grade. So that's a bit disappointing, but Meow Cafe, if you want to reach out and send me some free stuff to make up for it, that's fine. I think I'm gonna change the layout of this. These photos have always been so crazy because, like, they do not look like themselves. Like, the photoshopping is crazy, but they just kind of always used to do that. But this especially, like, the saturation of these photos is so weird. I'm, like, oversaturated. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back, and instead of using a whole page for these, I'm just going to put them on the same pocket. Okay, cute. They're not really lined up, but cute. Should I just put them in one sleeve? Whatever. Then I'm gonna do the rest of the and kihno cards. Oh, these cards are a lot smaller than the photos I was just working with, but yeah, that makes sense. I'm like leaning over to get this stuff in, and I feel like I'm breathing right into the mic. I don't really know where the mic is on my phone, but I'm sorry if I'm breathing right into the mic. Okay, now I'm gonna do these luminous pobs. I feel like I can't keep track of when I keep Yeojin next to Auto Circle and when I keep Vivi. And I feel like I've probably changed it throughout my collection. I think well, because it's hard because Yeojin technically debuted first, but then, wait, why is that weird? But then Vivi was in 1/3. So like when I have a 1/3 page, I feel like Vivi should be on it like this. But then for like loossemble, I keep Yeojin first and Vivi in the middle because of the actual debut order. So I don't know what is the correct thing to do. I thought I had more stuff for this size, but I kind of don't know if I do. At least like old stuff. I have okay, well I have some stuff, but it's not old. So let's put it here and let's kind of sort through this. So I have these from Club Icarus. These are from the album. Then these were Who's Fan prints. And these were also Who's Fan prints from Burn. And see, the thing is, okay, let me actually go back in my other binder and I will pull out a page for you. These are Who's Fan prints as well. So these are the same size. And I don't think I sleeved all of them because basically the sleeves don't fit on these ones you load in sideways. And I only have Hyunjin for this one, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do about that. And I don't know if I touched my Auto Circle stuff. Where is my Auto Circle stuff? Okay. They're in this binder. Okay. So I need all of this stuff to come out. This is literally so random. Okay, so this is all my Auto Circle stuff. Okay, that's sleeved at least. And I think this is the stuff I struggled with because there's only 3 members, so it's like, do I want to move it to 4 pockets? I think that one I do because that's a 5 pocket anyway. This I can also move to 4 pocket. But like these, I don't know. I kind of want to see if Meow Cafe has a 5 pocket page this size that would actually fit my stuff sleeved, because I feel like they could do that. But I think these I'm not gonna move for now, but this stuff I will, except these are not sleeved. Okay, and I don't think I have more sleeves. Okay, so I'm just gonna forget about this for now. Sorry I even brought it up. Okay, so should I sleeve these or put them away? I guess I won't. Yeah, because I do want to see if they have 5 pocket stuff. So, okay, I really overestimated how many of these smaller pages I would need. Okay, then, if we're not doing that, I'm just going to jump into Yeojin, who is still doing more fan signs, which, good for her. Good for her, get her bag. Let's see. What do I have? I have these. That's all that I have. So I know these were first. So these are, who designed this? But, I don't know. I guess I'll just put this one here and this one here. And then add another page. I'm actually just gonna add all of them. Okay, so I'm caught up on Yeojin for now. I've still got my kihno, which that reminds me I need to forward that, but anyway, then I have to go back because I have some stuff. Well, this is gonna make me think. I have one of a kind postcard MD. And the thing is, okay, there are, oh, this is so frustrating for my brain because each member has 4 postcards. So it makes perfect sense to give each member her own page, but it's like not how I've organized anything else. So that is frustrating to me. Well, okay, that's a bad example, but like starting here, I always have Hyeju on the back. So, because here, like, each row only had 3. Also, like, I could redistribute these if I did member pages, but Go On doesn't have one, and Yeojin and Vivi each have 2. So, that wouldn't work either. Yeah, but I am kind of wondering if I should rearrange these so that Hyeju is on the same page when you have a spread. Even though now it's like really out of order, maybe I'll go back and change that. But so, okay, I'm just gonna do like a proposed page if I did them all on member pages. Would I like that? Okay, yeah, I like that better. Or do I do like a little spread? But then I think I should do this. Okay, I think I am gonna do that, and I'm gonna rearrange everything else. So Okay, I redid all of these, and I'm so sorry if the camera angle is weird. I wanted to sit down because I'm so tired because I worked today, but yeah, I think I like it more. And this, I realized this one is from, like, I don't think this was an album version. This was just from, like, the Cotton Candy. Or, it was, like, in the albums, but I think it was, like, this is technically, like, this version, but she had 2 outfits. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put that there so it fills up that gap. And then I'm gonna do the one of a kind there. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to, because actually one of a kind was first. So I don't think I want, yeah, I don't want to overlap because technically there should be a boomerang there. So I'm going to start on this page with the day version. Postcards. So I think what I'm actually going to do is something like this. And then I'll probably alternate that so that there are not, or I won't alternate it. I can't even think straight. Whatever will make it so there's not see-through pages. Okay, so that's day, and then I would do night. Okay, so I think I don't want to alternate it. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. Because then I'll cover up this one in the next one. Oh, that's cute. There's like peek through from the other version. Okay, love that. And then I'm gonna do dawn. Guys, where's Yeojin? Right here. Okay. I normally, like, I don't know why, I can't really put into words why I'm against spreads. I just really don't like to do them. Because I kind of like to view a page as this and the back of that page. Like, I like looking at this. Like, I don't know. I like the front and back of a page to be an entity. And I don't like when the back of another page and a front of a page is an entity. Not sure if that's really gonna make sense to anyone else as it does in my head, but you know, for this I'm gonna make an exception because I just want them all to be together instead of split between 2 pages. Like with, because it's pretty much just Haejo on the back, which sucks, and I don't want to, like, I want Haejo to be there with the other girls because I miss her. Okay, awesome. And now, wait, you guys. Okay. what if I'm just gonna put this here. And then, yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to do. I just like, I had it and then I lost it, but then I found it again. And I may at some point go in and change all the stuff that is like 2 cards in a pocket with 1 page to... Okay, this is actually what I wanted to change, was move this, like move all of these to this page, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Next, I have some Loona Air stuff. Where even is that? Okay, so let's see. I have some stuff for Yeojin. But then, see, the thing is, I also have stuff for other members, and I don't think I talked about it yet, but I kind of had a phase a little bit ago where I decided to collect a bunch of stuff. Like, I decided I wanted a lot more stuff for OT12 Loona. So I think the stuff that I have multiple members of, I'm going to start actual collections for those. But this is a season's greetings, and I don't expect to ever get more of those, so I think that's going to go in the special section. And then this stuff is going to go here. So I don't even know what order to put these in. These were recent. I think, I don't know which of these came first. And I will expand that out as I get more. And these are like very kind of low priority collections. But just if I see stuff for a good price, I'll snatch it up. Okay, so I have this, but then I also just lied because I have this Go On Season's Greetings pub. So I can't remember if I wanted to collect more of these. I don't like really care, but since I have it, I'll do that, but whatever. I'll figure that out in a second. And I'm going to put these on separate pages. Okay, so that's all the new stuff. And then, okay, here I have some stuff for these. I don't even really know. These are like kihno tacked. I just have Hyunjin and Kim Lip, so I'm just gonna make a page of these. Like literally never seen these for sale, but I joined a go when they came out, so. Also, this stuff is just gonna be all out of order for now in terms of chronology, and I'll figure that out later. Okay, next I'm gonna put away these Lightstick Anniversary. Okay, this is actually nice because I had this group card on another page, but now I can fit it on this page. Okay, now I have these, which a lot of y'all are about to be real mad at me. Just kidding, but these are, of course, the Make Star Lucky Draw winner set from Flip That. I think there's only 10 sets in existence. This was like, I think this is my first reveal that I actually won these. I don't think I ever have talked about this, but I didn't realize, I think like I hosted these, this was like my second go ever, maybe, but I really, okay, see here I put VB. I thought I circle. I'm gonna change that. I remember getting the email that I won, and I saw that I won a postcard set, and I think the other prize that you could have won was like something signed. I don't know if it was a Polaroid or like a signed photo card or something, but I remember when I saw that I won the postcard set, I was like, oh, okay. Like, that is not that cool. Okay, these aren't even sleeved. Let me fix that. I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, you know, obviously I'm excited to win anything, but damn, I wish I won the signed thing. because at the time I didn't have anything signed. And then I saw like a month or two after I received them that people were selling them for a lot of money. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I guess, like, obviously there's only 10 that exist, and it's like official merch, so that's exciting. But yeah, I've always said, like, well, I guess now this wouldn't be the first thing I would sell, but when I got them, I was like, okay, if I'm ever really in a pinch for money, I have something of value I can sell. I don't know if people would even be interested in buying them now, because I feel like the value of Loona era merch has gone down since they disbanded. And like people are a lot more focused on posting their new stuff now. So I'm not doing an interest check because I don't plan on selling it, but I'm just saying that I don't even know if people would want to buy it now. Especially not for the prices I saw people buying it for back in 2022. Was it? Yeah, 2022. I'm gonna go back here and do chuu. Okay, now I have chuu, Season's Greetings, so many postcards, like it's ridiculous. And I want to see, these are also in this hat. So these she has bread, these 3, these 4. Okay, and these she's playing with a vinyl record, and then this is just kind of a random one. So I'll put these together. And I want to keep the backs open for these because she did write messages on all of them. And can I read them? No, but I want to respect that she did write things on them. And I don't want to cover it up. Okay, next. Oh, did I say this was chuu Season's Greetings? Because it is not. It is her fan club kit. Okay, there's so many of these. So let's see. Okay, these. She has a book. There's a book there too. These she has headphones. These she's standing on the bed. These she's sitting on the bed. Okay. These, I feel like these 4 go together better. These 4, and these 4. And then okay. Guys, my hands are so cold. It's actually so cold in my house. many do I have left? Of course, I have 6. I don't think I'm gonna do the last season's greetings yet because I don't think I have that in me to do that many postcards right now. Again. Okay, awesome. And they're not even incorrectly. Stupid fucking chair doesn't stay still. Guys, this house is so cold. I turn up the heat and it doesn't do anything. Okay, I took a little break. So I think the last step I'm gonna do for postcards right now is I'm gonna put these loossemble who's fan. Yeah, these are who's fan, I think, and they're from Sensitive. And I think I'm gonna put them. I think I am probably just gonna do it like this. Not perfect, but and then I'm gonna go back to Chuu and do these last ones. And we'll see for those. I'm not gonna do the other season's greetings tonight, even though I have it. And I actually have her new one at my kihno right now that I need to forward, but that will be another day's issue. And then I'm gonna put away these from her first season's greetings. What was her last? Oh yeah, there weren't postcards in her last season's greetings, but I remember what it was now. It was like red cake vibes. Okay, there's that. And then, well, okay, I do have some stickers. I kind of want to start a sticker collection. And to be honest, I would put it after the postcards, but I am tired of dealing with these, like having to put them back on. So I'm gonna put the stickers up here for now with the acknowledgement that this is not where they will live. I think I need to get a second one of these big binders. So let's see. The first release, oh, I also have this, but I'm not gonna put that away right now. Well, the actual first things I have are these. And I know I had and stickers somewhere, but I might have gotten rid of them and just like, I cut up stickers to use as freebies. I'm just kind of scared that I cut up all my and stickers, and I was literally just home for Christmas and I didn't check, but next time I'm home I think I will check for that. And then I guess I'll do Artemis next. So I have those, and I think I'm just gonna do all of the Artemis together. So yeah. 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna split them up by, well, I'm gonna do them in number order. Okay. Okay, there's all the Artemis stickers. Now I will do loossemble. So I have these, and then one of a kind had stickers, but they are way bigger than this. So I think I saved, I mean, I know I have enough to store, but I think I saved a set for that specifically, but I will do that someday. Okay, I'm gonna be done with big inclusions for now, because that was a lot. And then I'm going to see if we can do any photo cards, but I am a little tired. Okay, so what I really want to put away is all my Artemis stuff, which I'll give you a little sneak peek. I have so much stuff, but the thing is I need more 10 pocket pages to do that, so definitely next Meow Cafe haul we will be doing that. But for now, I'm gonna go into my Luna Soloists binder and go to Yeojin. And I have some Yeojin stuff to put away. And of course, these are, like, she did 4 cards for each set. So, oh, but here, can't even be mad. Okay, let's just see. These are all full. Okay, so let me fill in these. These, I think these would look fine on here. Then I mean, these don't go, but I feel like these don't really go either. And I think in one of the next sets, there is a hachiwade. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think that would go better with these. So I'm gonna put these here. And then, you know, we can always switch it later. And I'll just put these on the corners. And then I have no idea, like I completely just don't pay attention to what the Yeojin packs contain. I just buy them. So hopefully they have 5 cards. I'm hoping at the end of this, like however many of these events she does, I hope I end up with full 9 pocket pages, but whatever. Okay, I found some stuff that I can definitely put away. First, I'm gonna go to Yves. I have something for this. I traded with my friend in Pancakes, Meg, and traded her for the Dallas sticker from the vinyl, so have that. And then this was in my thing, and I don't know if I needed it. No, I don't need it. I don't know why. I think I just have an extra, so let me put this in my little extra photo cards thing with these sleeves. Okay, so that's done. Okay, this, I did this on camera, I think. I do have some feelings about it. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, and I really should pare it down. Because honestly, like, I really don't need all of these, like, at all. I'm not going to do that today. I might do it off camera. But I think my long-term goal is going to be to get this down to 1 page, these 2 pages. I like all of these cards too much, I think. Well, maybe I would get rid of this one. But it looks nice for now, whatever. Then, more chuu. I'm gonna put this away for now. I might get it back out. Okay, we need to go back in here. And first of all, right when I put it away, all of these came out. So that's awesome. I'm going to take all of these smaller things out because these can fit in another binder. So I'm gonna take all of these out. Put them in another binder. Then can I fit this stuff back in? Okay. So in here, I have the, ooh, I forgot I got these. I have some of these little, I don't know, like what even are these? They're not stickers, but I have some Artemis ones. So I'm gonna put, I should probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but these are for doll. I got Yeojin and cherries. And then these are for Club Icarus. I hope they all fit. Oh. You know. I think you're gonna fit. I think you're gonna fit too. Okay. Now we have to go all the way to the back to these big ass postcards, and let's see what I even have. I have this from the fan club. I have this Jinsole, which I pulled at the last 2 where it was like the light stick accessory thing. Came with a random card. And I pulled Jinsole, and then I have these Club Icarus. These are like in casual fits, and these are in, I think this was after a performance, so I will put these away. Need another Yeojin page, but let me put away everything else. I think, what was that? I'll do the black version first. Oh, I need another pink for Jinsoul. Okay, cherry. And then I'm just gonna stick this one. Well, let me see. I think I'll just put this, I know this is out of circle, but I think I'll just put this on the back of that. Because there's nothing on this. Yeah, it's just a blank. Now, I'm ready to put this Yeojin away. And my Jinsouls. Okay. Okay, now all of those are away. Now I'm gonna pull out the loossemble binder. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that again. Okay, in here I have one card to put away, but it's pretty exciting. So let's see. It's a Heju. And it's this one. Yay! I finally found it. I paid too much for it on Mercari, but I now have completed all of the trading cards. So these are all done. Yeah, that was the last one I needed. I still need TTYL and pobs to fill these out, but yeah, it seems like no one has extras at this point, so we'll see if that ever happens. Then I'm gonna pull out my misc binder. Okay, in here I actually have two 50/50 cards to put away. And these are Cupid. Okay, one of these is this one. Still need that one. And then this one. Cute. That page is all done. Okay. Then I have these. I have the chaeyeon. Let me get these out of the way. Which I can't remember if I started my collection already. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I did. Oh, no, you know where she is. All the way in the back. Right here. And I'm gonna move these because I got some other cards, and I'm gonna do I have a soloist section, or are they just interspersed? I think they're interspersed. So this is Limelight. So I'm gonna do it by last name. So technically it should be after Le Seraphim because Le is L-E and her name is L-E-E, so even though There's an S. So these, I bought a big set, and these all were cards that I don't really like, so I'm not keeping those. From these, I think these are also cards I don't care about. This one, Love. She has a sub. Literally Mute Jimmy Johns. These are all from Hush Rush, except this one, which I'm like, should I keep this because it's from Eyes One? I think I'd rather just have stuff from her solo career. So let's see. These look like the same thing. Influencer, vampire. And then this one. I wonder if this was like from the, I think this was from the Kihno version or something. So I have 4 influencer. I think this should go in the middle. But then I just really hate her hair in this one. I have to be honest. It's literally like when people say she threw the wig in the air and ran under it. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. None of these are from whatever. I'll just keep this one. And then do this. I think that's fine. I don't remember how I had these laid out before, but okay, there's that. And then I have chewy cards. So let me open my twice binder. Oh, okay. I can't remember what was going on here. Okay, I have a With Youth card. This one. And I'm just gonna put this back in the middle, because I don't think anything is supposed to go there. Okay, one step closer to finishing that. And then, yeah, okay, this is this. What sense does this make? Did I have these in here already? So I think this goes here. This goes here. This one must go here, and then this goes here. Okay, I guess we're like slowly filling that in. I have not worked on this in a long time, and I have not even tried to get their new album. They released like right after this. Okay, and then last, not least, I'm gonna do Yves. Or I'm gonna start Yves. So I really, really want to. So I'm gonna start out with a bunch of pages. The pobs are gonna be kind of hard because I'm still getting them. I have most of them from people, but like from the goes I joined, but she keeps doing more and I keep claiming them. So yeah, this is what I have for the album cards, and I believe there are 3 in each outfit, including the overseas version. So I think I'm just gonna have like a blank row at the end. Yeah, I'm missing one of these. Yeah, I'm missing one of these. Okay. I'm gonna put these away. And I'm gonna put white sleeves down. I think that'll probably just be how that stays forever, but we'll see. And then do I even want to do the props? Let's see. Like, there are a few things that make sense to put together. Like all of these 4, and then these, well, these go there. I think I'm like really liking sorting based on hairstyle. I wish this did not have like the dumpling on her head. These are all like long hair, and this could actually work kind of well. Oh, she's doing the claw in both of those, like that. Let's lock that in, and I'm fine with getting rid of this one because that's kind of unremarkable to me. I wanted this one really bad because I tend to like photo cards that are taken from that angle. I don't know, it's like the MZ angle or whatever. Also, like, all of this is subject to change. Also, I just realized, you may be wondering where a certain card is. It's up here, hanging in my room. That one has to stay out. Okay, this one, this is frustrating because I wish there, okay, it should be like this actually. Wish I had 3 more in this red shirt, but also it's like, I really don't need all of these, but I'm probably gonna keep them. Okay, what do I have otherwise? I have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 12 more cards. You know, I'm not gonna, besides getting rid of this one, because well, I'm not actually gonna get rid of it right now. I'm just gonna set it aside because I don't think it's gonna end up in my collection, but I'm not actually gonna get rid of any cards. Because I have more coming, so it's like I'm not gonna get rid of something because what if I need it? These, I do like this one because she's meeping. I think I'll just keep that one though for now. And I'll put this in the maybe pile. I don't know, like, I feel like sailor theme is kind of controversial, and I guess it's not something that I dislike, but it's definitely not one of my favorite themes. It's not like controversial as in it's like problematic, it's just, I can't even remember who, but I feel like I have a friend who really doesn't like sailor theme. Like when he, well, I don't know if it's a he because I can't remember which friend. I feel like they, whenever there's been a sailor theme announced, they're like, yeah, I'm good. I do not need that. And I remember being like, wow, I didn't know people had such an opinion on sailor theme. Okay, you know what, for now, I'm just gonna put this other sailor in here. Just because I have the spot for it. Okay, very cute. Okay, now I'm gonna be done for the night because it's gonna come late and I have to open at work tomorrow so I can buy more photo cards. I'm gonna probably like re-sleeve some of the stuff, some of the postcards and stuff into one sleeve, like the, I don't feel like explaining, but yeah. So I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I basically wanted to put some more stuff away, especially the postcards and stuff, because I do want to do a photo card and everything collection for 2026 at the start of the new year, but I want it to be more accurate to what I actually have. But we're still kind of a long way from that point. I feel like I've just been, the video's over if you want to click off, but I feel like for the last like 2.5 years since I moved, I've just been in such like, I don't know what's going on with my collection, and I feel like I'm just constantly trying to catch up. Like I just always have such a huge backlog of stuff to put away, and then when I've been like restoring stuff in different pages and sleeves, like I'm just always behind on supplies, or I'm running out of supplies and I'm running out of binder space, and I just feel like I'm never on top of it. But I do feel like this year I've made a lot of progress on that. I still have a lot to put away, that is true, but I have put away a lot of stuff. I feel a lot better about my collection than I did at the start of the year, in terms of not like what's in my collection, but how I am maintaining it. I don't know when I'm going to film another video because I've just been working a lot, and I also feel like, even though this is not true, I feel like my roommates are always home and I get nervous. But I'm hoping 2026 is the year I can get back into really trading a lot and maybe hosting goes again. I've been pretty much on a hiatus since loossemble disbanded. Well, to be honest, I have been hosting, like, if you count asking my close friends if they want stuff and ordering for us to my Kayati. If you count that as hosting, then I have still been hosting. But I'm hoping to, like, actually be a Go manager again someday now that I am done with school and I kind of have my job situation figured out. But I have really been enjoying, like, living my life and not doing photo cards all the time. But I'm hoping to find some kind of balance there. Yeah, if you listen to my little reflection at the end here, thank you. And if you want to share your own little reflection in the comments about your collection this year, feel free to, and I will read it and reply eventually. I'm really bad at replying to the comments, but yeah, just feeling a little introspective since it's the end of the year. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great holiday season. Don't know when I'll post this. The holidays will probably be completely over, but yeah, I hope you're all safe and healthy and happy. And I hope you have a great start to your new year. All right, bye everyone.